Today I'd like to talk to you about what's in this box. Now it's just come from China, so maybe for the coronavirus, who knows. So if this is my last video, thanks for subscribing. It came fairly quickly. It was a local seller, but they seem to come from China, or they must have a depot somewhere where the deliveries are sent and then they mail it out to you. But it was quick, 5 days from the time I ordered it. It was a national holiday on one of the days, so that was good, one of the weekends. So I'll open it up and we'll see what's inside. So I'm standing up in this video because hopefully it'll be nice and big. Show you what's in it, the unboxing that everyone loves so much. But we'll also explain to you the reasons why I got it. It's not what I thought it was. These with deliveries, they only give you a number and it doesn't relate to what it is until you open it up. Some instructions in English, that's a spare film, a famous quality stamp. I think here you can buy them 1,000 for $1. Green, half a litre of 3D printing UV sensitive resin. UV wavelength 405, green. What crap, I wanted black. Colours will be sent at random. After sales service card, gloves, spanner, spatula, power cord and a long Allen key. The USB stick with the software on it is the power adapter. Let's see if it comes with a local cable. Yep, comes with a local cable. Let us see. No, that's not coming out. Burn. She's in there tight. Bit of a vacuum pack. Oh. That circus routine is over. It is the AnyCubic Photon S, the latest model resin printer. They complain about the cheap plastic container, the cover. Apparently the previous model was nice and good quality aluminium, but as always they try cutting costs. Hey, okay. So this model has got the double rails. Why is that important? Because as you have a single rail, you may have, say, we'll say 1 millimetre error in the middle, 1 millimetre slop. So if that's 5 times that distance, well, that's 5 mil here. But if you have the rails on the outside and they still got a 1 millimetre slop, it's only 1 mil. And why is that important? Because when it prints, it's got a little projector in there, DLP projector, and it sends the image up, the shadow of it, and it's a bit like, say, photographic film, where there's light, it activates the resin. When there's no light, it doesn't activate it. So it's actually printed on the film. That bit of resin is hardened, then it moves up, and that's your layer thickness. And then another photo gets flashed, that bit of resin gets hardened, and it moves up and it moves up and moves up. So if this has got your 1 mil slop and 5 mil like that, as it moves up, it can wobble like that, which means the model that was down here is now sitting over there. And that corner that was 1 thickness away, maybe less than 1 thickness, and this other side may be more than 1 thickness. So the idea is that the more rigid it is, the more parallel it is, the more accurate your print should be. But that's the theory. It just depends on the quality. Then they have got some double air filters, because apparently you hear it's made from seaweed and all this sort of stuff, but it stinks apparently. So if you print in your kitchen, your whole kitchen stinks out. Some people, they get a bit sick with it, so we'll see. I'll just lift it up and hopefully it won't break anything. Hopefully you can see. So in there, you've got your screen, and this is your resin tank. So you pour your resin in, the head or the flatten, you adjust it to be parallel, to go up. That fits on there, comes down. The aluminium surface should be enough for the first layer to stick to. So it comes down to your film, take the photo, up it goes, up it goes, up it goes. Now they haven't got a real big print size. So if you're going to make yourself a car, forget it. The reason why I purchased it, and they're not cheap, they're fairly dear. A 1 litre bottle is about $100. Yeah, $100. So I purchased the one that came with a sample bottle and a couple of spare films. Because as you use it more, the sort of film, the protective film, wears out. And apparently even the projection screens wear out. So they're a lot more expensive than replacing the little brass nozzle on your normal 3D printer. The reason why I got this is for smaller parts. If you ever try to print a small thin part with your normal ABS, PLA, any thin points, thin material, it melts. The accuracy is not there and you just end up with little blobs. So I'm wanting to see how fine a detail I can print because I want to make up some little plugs which you can't buy. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll just be an expensive piece of crap. It will be expensive to run, so I'll only be on the small jobs. Keeping it in a dark room because the resin hardens by daylight and artificial light, UV light and that sort of stuff. So these, your $100 bottles won't last. I think it's about a year's shelf life. So if you like 5 different colours, you've got $500 sitting there and you use black all the time, well, a year's time you have to throw $400 out. So that's not good. That's the unboxing. You would have seen my other videos. At the start of all of my videos now, I have the big list of my 300 odd videos. And you can pause that and they're in alphabetical order. So if you look under 3D printing, it will show you all the ones that are got to do with 3D printing, make it easier for you. That can give you the title to search for. I'll get this up and running and we'll see how well it works. And if there's enough interest, enough new subscribers and viewers, I'll do the second video. If not, I'll be making up my little projects. If you've got any questions, subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.